You're watching the best. Humble Life TV.
So a lot of people that come at me, they want to rap and they want to do music, but they're like afraid of hopping into an industry where they feel like they got to put themselves out there like that. So you never did that. I never seen that in you. You know what I mean? I never seen you sell out for a buck. You know, earlier we were having a conversation. I said, how come I don't see you on a lot of records? And you're like, because I don't give anybody the platform that I've been blessed with, type of deal. That's what I got from it. You know what I mean? And I respect that, because there's a lot of dudes that, I mean, I paid for features straight up.
Yeah.
And a lot of dudes, I never met them, but they were quick to shoot me the feature. You know what I mean? And that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that if that's how they feel and that's what they're let do.
Wrong, bro.
Yeah, not hating on the game. But what would you tell somebody that's trying to make it in the music business, you would call it? What would you tell them that they need to do? What steps would you push them in the right direction to be a successful music person?
Well, for one, I think that the one of the biggest mistakes people make is assuming that that's God's will for them just because it's something they want to do. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't never encouraged nobody to be here.
Right.
Like, if anything, I kind of try to discourage it in a sense, just because I know nothing feeds a man's ego like glory. Glory is, bar none, probably the most destructive drug on the planet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and so, and there is, if you're successful in this business, glory comes with it. That's part of the aspect of success, that comes with this thing, is attention from people, and people, admiring you in a sense. So, because I know how poisonous glory can be to the human heart, I really try to tell people, like, look, bro, this making a career out of this might not be in your best interest. So there's two different things. You got people who say, man, I just want to use my gift to glorify God. In most cases, I say, stop lying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because
true.
if that's the case,
True.
then go to the studio, make your music, put it out, and go back to work.
Right. Exactly.
And go live your life.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
But so we got to be honest with ourselves about our motives and about, or even our expectations. Like most people, it's not, you don't just want to use your gift for God.
Right.
Just like most people say, oh, it's all about the gospel.
Right.
The gospel might be involved, but it ain't all about that, because if that's what it was about, you'd walk outside, preach the gospel to everyone you meet, and you'd be totally fulfilled in that.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So there's other things that we don't even want to admit to ourselves sometimes, and those little foxes are going to spoil the vine.
Yeah.
So what I try to do is get people first to be honest about why they're here. Because whatever insecurities you might be trying to, that void that you might be trying to fill with, human praise, bro, it's going to eat you alive here, man. You know what I'm saying? Or I've seen so many talented people who come in here, got these I'm finna do this, I'm finna change the game, bunch of narcissistic nonsense. They think they're gonna just be the you the answer to all the problems.
Yeah.
And then you put your record out, and it don't do nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then you quit.
Right.
You frustrated, or you get this chip on your shoulder like everybody's hating on you, or whatever. And I feel like if you have been honest with yourself up front about why you're here, then it probably would have prevented poison in that way. So I think and now if we're talking business wise, man, being consistent, bro, I did this for 15 years before I went viral. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put out probably 30 albums before that. I was in the street. I wasn't even on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I'm hand to hand in the street at the liquor store with this thing for years, in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Making it wasn't even, I didn't even think that was possible for somebody like me in the church world.
Right.
Because I knew there was certain things I wasn't gonna change, because the streets need this. So I'm not gonna water myself down to please y'all when that alienates me from the people I'm trying to talk to. So I had already accepted the fact, bro, that I'm just gonna probably be in the underground, and that's just what it is. But I was cool with that, because that's what my lane was.
Right.
I believe God blessed that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was okay with not being here, and I sacrificed in my mind what I thought being here came with, so I could be faithful to what I believe God wanted me to do. I believe that's what he blessed. And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I have to constantly challenge myself now that I'm here
Right.
to keep the heart that got me.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
Because this is changing, bro.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody and I had a shirt on that said Humble Life, which is my brand that I push, right? And
Yeah.
he said, Humble Life, huh? He said, it ain't easy being humble all the time. You know what I mean? And I said, you know what? You ain't lying.